Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life.
Welcome to Two Woke Boys, episode 224. I'm Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together we are Two Woke Boys. That's the show. Welcome to episode 224 of the Two Woke Boys podcast. We have processed what is happening, and I think we're better now. You know, we had our outbreaks and our rage.
Yes.
And we went into our panic rooms, which is what this room is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a panic room.
Yeah.
It wasn't until last week, and now for 4 years, it's going to be a panic room.
That's right.
So, and this is it's also a safe space.
Is it okay if I use it as a break room too, like the
No,
microphone?
actually,
okay.
we're not going to do that.
Okay.
I might do that.
So I can't do that with like the mic and cameras and equipment and everything?
We're going to try not to do that.
Okay.
But maybe here's what we should do. We should be a guest on another podcast, go to their studio.
Use their
and
studio
then
as
do
a break
their-
room. Yeah.
That's what we do.
Right. And by
So-
break room, I mean like breaking things,
Yeah.
not like taking a break
Yeah.
in there. I mean
And
like
we will
destroying
need
the...
After we do that,
equipment.
we'll be tired, so we will need a break.
Yes.
So if we could take 5 right after we destroy your room like the Tasmanian devil, you know,
Right.
the OG podcast spaz.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what we'll do. So
That's right.
have us over to your podcast. We promise we won't flip out and punch holes in your wall. We will come armed with Slipknot posters. And, you know, we'll talk about our mental health the whole time, regardless of what your podcast is about,
That's right.
because mental health is important.
Yeah.
So
We'll say it. You
Yeah.
know, we're not afraid to say that mental health is important. And it's been a tough couple weeks for our mental health. But like you said, we are better now. We've done a lot of processing.
yeah.
We've done a lot of therapy. And by
We didn't go,
we didn't go, but
we talked about it.
we
Posted publicly about how important therapy is.
yes.
And that's what you're supposed to do. That's like kind of doing therapy, really.
Right.
Because it's like doing the work.
Yeah.
You gotta say that a lot. Do the work. So, and that's what we do.
I don't want you to send me nudes. I want you to send me a receipt from your therapy so I know that you're working on yourself.
Yeah, but send me nudes though too.
Yeah, but also send those.
Because I need to know that you're working on yourself physically also.
Right.
Because there's like a balance of like physical, mental, and something else. You know. So like
Spiritual.
If you're, whatever. So if you're, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah.
We should be, we're spiritual
Yeah.
as well, but definitely send us nudes to let us know that you're working on your physique. And then, because like you can't have good mental health if you're not like ripped and have like just like a rockin' bod, you know?
Right.
So,
Have you been doing your squats? You know,
yeah.
we gotta see that.
Yeah, how's your squat form? Send me like a pic of you doing it, and like don't like you got to be nude while you do it because like that's how I really see what your body's doing.
Right.
You know, I don't want to because if you're wearing like shorts or something, it's like
We can't see the muscles working.
What's going on with your your pelvic bone or what, I don't know where it's at. I can't see.
Yeah.
You know,
And not only will we want to see you do it naked, we will be spotting you in the gym.
Yeah.
So we'll be right behind you. Just,
yeah.
Just kind of like,
like,
right down.
Yeah.
Just holding.
Yeah, and I might lay on a bench. You know how girls do that. They do the squat and they like touch the bench. I'm gonna get under you on the bench. I'll put my face down. I'll be like, yeah, come down. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, come down. You're also grabbing her from the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you might be like pushing her shoulders to give her like some resistance. You know?
Exactly.
And then I'll be like, yeah, come down. All right, now, yeah, sit on my face, okay? Just, yeah. And then, while you're on my face, you might hear me go, and that's one, okay? So that's one rep, and then you come up, and then you do it again, okay? And I was like, that seems like good form.
Yeah. And then she'll be like, "Who are you guys? We've never met before. You should ask before you start doing this." And then it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's like,
and
we're
you're not
trainers.
supposed to film in the gym and all
we're
that
trainers
stuff.
here at the gym.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I don't think you are."
She's like, I'm actually a trainer at this gym, so what are you talking about?
I've never met you guys. Yeah.
Well, we're not trainers at this gym per se, but we are trainers that are at this gym. So,
Yeah.
it's like being a cop. Like we're always, which is bad. Cops are bad, but we're off duty.
Yes.
Which is also why I'm concealed carrying in the gym as well, because I'm an off duty gym bro.
Yeah, and if we're not trainers, then why are we wearing these like skin tight polos that like compression fit polos that just
it's like all black,
black and just hugging our biceps so tight that our veins are just popping out of it.
Yeah, and we're drinking a protein powder.
Yeah.
And we're yelling at people about like putting weights up and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, those were you were just using those. I'm like, yeah, put them up. Put those up.
Yeah, the rules don't apply to us.
And then we keep going up to women and we're like, can we work in? Can we work in with you or whatever? And they're like, you want to work out on the vagina spreading machine? You're like, yeah, I got to do some reps in there.
Yeah.
And like, you know what? Don't even worry about, like, I'll work in with you while you're doing it. So like you'll sit on it and then I'll sit on you and then we'll do it together.
Yeah, and for that one, like with the squats or supporting from behind the vagina spreading one, we support from the front. So like we'll get down on our knees and like, so we'll put our head just kind of like
in between your legs.
Between her legs, and then she opens and closes them because that's what you do.
Squeeze my head, try to crack my head like a nut.
Exactly. So it's like you don't even need the leg things or the things that go next to your knees.
Fuck this machine. Those machines suck anyway. So let me just lift you up and hold you on my shoulders and have you squeeze your legs
into my head.
Yeah. That's hot.
Right. And then like I'll grab for extra resist. I can provide the resistance.
Yeah, you're grabbing her from
behind the legs
so that she's like.
Or I'm from the front because I'm like down.
Yeah, you're like
on my
buried
knees
in her, vaginal area.
Yeah, my head is just right there. I can't
just
even breathe.
Observing her form.
Right.
Suffocating from her.
And I'm holding her legs because I'm like, okay, now push out. And she's trying to push her knees out, but I'm like this with her legs, and I'm just like, oh yeah, and she's like,
she's like, I'm coming,
she's like, can you not do the sound that's a little,
I can feel your voice screaming into my vagina,
right?
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Yeah. So we have unconventional methods of training, but
we have our ways, and that's how we work out.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to help. We're just good personal trainers. It's just what it is.
Yeah. So
speaking of like training and being in top physical shape, we should probably talk about the big fight.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the fight that happened?
Oh, I'm Jake Paul. I was on YouTube and I saw a dead body in the forest.
And I'm Mike Tyson, and I'm a washed up old guy who's 58 years old, and I'm gonna fight Jake Paul to make $20 million, and I'm not even gonna try because I have to not knock him out in order to get my money.
Was that the
So
deal?
there's a lot of theories out there that Mike Tyson threw the fight. So Jake Paul would not get knocked down or knocked out. And that was the theory that he threw it because there's like,
here's stuff. Is it like gambling related?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's always theories about that type of stuff with these like stunt fights. But I mean, also at the same time, he is 58 years old. And so he's like 20 years plus out of his career.
Yeah, he probably didn't have to throw the fight. He probably tried and lost.
Naturally lost. Yeah, but people were talking about like, he was biting his gloves. And like, why did he keep biting his gloves? And people were saying like, he was trying to hold himself back from throwing a punch when he knows he could have knocked out Jake Paul. And he was biting
Do people like? I don't understand the deal with the fighting where people thought like he's gonna just rip it up because he's a legend.
Right.
It's like I don't see like Michael Jordan still playing basketball.
Yeah. Michael
you know?
Jordan isn't playing now at
I'll see him
60 something.
I'll see him hit like a 3-pointer at the Y, and I'm like, damn, get him back out there.
Right.
He's like not like Charles Barkley's like a fat, he's not playing basketball anymore.
Yeah, people don't seem to understand the concept of
Like aging out of a sport.
Yeah, by 25 years.
Yeah, especially one where you like fight people.
Yeah.
Like no one is
Like
60 years old
Yes.
in the UFC.
The most like physically punishing sport. And people are shocked that 25 years after this guy's career that he's like not
Don't
very
get me wrong.
fast anymore.
I don't want to get hit in the face by Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
But,
He was looking absolutely jacked. No homo.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gay, but
Yeah.
Well,
Are you
did you-
talking
well,
about
speaking
everybody
of-
seeing his ass?
well, that
Yeah, what was that about? What was his what was the ass out situation?
I'm
there?
not sure, but I mean, I wasn't turned on by that because like
No,
I'm not gay.
Well, you
but,
did just mention his physique and how good it was.
yeah, but like
So you were talking about that.
I was, but
Yeah.
but I said no homo. So like,
okay. So it's
and
not
like
that.
yeah, and if any women like doubt how straight I am, like please hit me up and I'll show you how straight I am.
Yeah, come meet us at the gym.
Yeah, yeah. Let
We'll
me
go.
spot
We'll
you
go
on
a
some
few
squats.
rounds.
Yeah, Yeah.
How many rounds did the Jake Paul fight go?
win all 8, which in boxing is it usually 12?
I think. I think it's 12.
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure fighting is 12 rounds.
Right, and it's 3-minute rounds instead of 2. Right?
And
They
they-
did
these were
2-minute rounds. Yeah.
2-minute rounds. Okay. Professional bouts are limited to a maximum of 12 rounds, where each round lasts 3 minutes for
Right.
men, 2 minutes for women. Sexist.
Yeah.
Most are fought over 4 to 10 rounds, depending on upon the experience of the boxers. So yeah, they did significantly cut what normal boxing match would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they basically cut it by a minute with 3 minutes to 2 minutes, and then instead of 12 rounds, they went to 8.
Okay. So it went all 8 rounds, and then nobody was knocked out.
Right. But Jake Paul landed way more punches.
Okay. So he won by decision or whatever.
Yeah.
What was the gambling breakdown? Was it like
He was favored. He was favored,
Paul
I
was
think.
favored? Okay.
Yeah, like minus 200 or
It seemed like
whatever.
everybody was like, yeah, Mike Tyson's going to knock that guy out,
Yeah.
But it's
I mean,
also like okay, everybody hates Jake Paul, right? Like that's a lot of what I saw online is like, fuck this guy. I can't wait for Mike Tyson to punch that douchebag in the face,
Right.
That was like all the rhetoric I've seen. But like it just seems like Mike Tyson's like history is like totally like, yeah, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like no one's upset at any of
that
his,
he like went to jail for rape.
yeah,
And
like,
biting a guy's ear off.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. It doesn't seem like he's kind of just completely washed.
Yeah,
clean
that
of
is
all that stuff.
interesting how well so and that's what we want to talk about. It's like who did we want to win? It's like Jake Paul, he was a very outspoken Trump supporter, so we hate him for that.
Oh man, do we ever hate him?
and
for
he's
that.
white, so we hate him for
I
that.
didn't know he was an outspoken.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
big time.
Okay.
I think both the Pauls. And then Mike Tyson, also a longtime friend of Trump's, so we don't like that. But he's black, which we do like.
Yeah, it's
but
tough.
also convicted rapist and believe all women, so that's bad.
Yeah.
Well-
Really, when we have an opinion, it really depends on if there's a woman around us and whatever she says. That's kind of like what our
To be
opinion
like,
is.
oh, who do you guys want to win this Paul versus Tyson fight? Like, oh, that's crazy. We were just about to ask you.
Yeah,
Who do you want to win and why? We say.
and then she'll say whatever she
And she'll
says.
say whatever she says. Like, wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's
Like, I
exactly
was
my
gonna say
opinion,
that.
too. Yeah.
I was gonna say exactly what you said. Wow. And then you'll be like, wait, what sign are you? And then she'll be like, I'm a Libra, and you're like, oh, really? You're a Libra? I'm not, but like it's like really compatible. So
Right.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna.
Yeah, we'll quick look up the little phone. We have got a
Yeah.
little cheat code in our phone, like what is compatible with Libra. Oh, Scorpio or whatever.
Yeah,
That's what we are.
yeah. I'm whatever your favorite thing is.
Yeah,
that's me.
because we believe in all that
Mhm.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Because it's
fucking
it's
stupid shit.
fucking
Yeah.
fake. Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool though. We
It's,
love
it's
it.
totally
It's our
cool and
favorite thing,
scientific and real, and yeah, we love
your
it.
whole personality is based on like what time it was when you were born or whatever.
Yeah, because that makes a
where
lot of
the moon
sense.
is right now. or
Yeah,
whatever.
fucking
Yeah. Cool.
idiotic bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we totally buy into all that. So, yeah, this fight happened, and it was very boring.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing much happened. It went all 8 rounds, but yeah, Mike Tyson was not. Shocker, he was not the Mike Tyson that we remember from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And so he's 58. Jake Paul's 27. He didn't exactly. I mean, well, there were theories too that he intentionally didn't like knock down. Like maybe he could have knocked him down, but he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, people were like, "He looks kind of slow," and it's like, I mean, he's almost 60.
right.
Well, everybody was giving praise to the women's fight that was beforehand.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
Yes, there was a entertaining women's fight, which I totally watched. I didn't just tune in for the main event.
yeah.
Just
And
not a
I'm
second
not
too early.
just now finding out that there was a fight
Yeah.
before the Jake Paul
Yeah,
fight.
definitely. You're not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Especially women fighting.
Mhm.
You know? I would try to be a ref in that situation. I'd be like, ladies, break it up. You know, I'd have my hand on both of their chests. You know, like, hey, keep it easy, ladies.
Right.
You know, kind of. Yeah, like, okay, we're gonna have a good fight. Touch tits, and they're like, you mean touch gloves? I'm like, no, touch tits.
Uh-huh.
And let's get it on.
Yeah.
And they're like, and I'm like, no, like let's all get it on after the fight. Like, let's all have sex.
Right.
And they'll be like, what did you just say? Like, good fight. I had the bell, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you'll offer them a little after fight at your
One of them
place.
goes down, and then
2 a.m.
I do like WWE, and I get on top of her to pin her. You know.
Uh-huh.
They're like, the ref's not supposed to pin anybody, and I'm like, don't worry, I just need my 3 count. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a unique style of refereeing. Yeah.
Yeah, like getting involved as a ref.
Right.
It's very WWE,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Right.
So it's cool. But yeah, the fight is cool. Yeah. The girl fight was good.
Yeah. So, yeah, are we happy with the result that Jake Paul won, or did we want Mike Tyson? He is black, which we like. He is Muslim, which we like.
Really?
I think he converted to. Didn't he convert to Islam? Wasn't that like
Yeah, I believe so.
a whole thing? Yeah.
Okay.
As the so I saw something that was like, it's like black guys dabble with Islam like white girls dabble with bisexuality, which pretty spot on.
Pretty good. Yeah.
But yes, we like Mike Tyson because I'm not sure who wrote that, but it was a funny thing I saw online. Anyway, Mike Tyson, he's black, he's Muslim. We like those things. Convicted rapist, don't love that. Rape, we're against that. You know, I'll just come out and say right now that I think that's bad personally.
Yeah.
It's my personal belief that
Same.
it's not good. Yeah.
I'm just going to go on the record that I'm in agreement that
Yeah.
is not cool.
Unpopular opinion, but
Yeah.
we think it's wrong to do that.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
If you do that, don't do that.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a rapist and you listen to this podcast, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Unsubscribe. Well, actually, stay subscribed, but like you're
Rate us
not-
5 stars.
But turn your
first,
head.
and then yeah.
Rate us 5 stars, but like, you know, don't watch it, but subscribe to it. And in
Yeah.
fact, make a couple of other accounts, because this is your punishment. Make like 3, 4, or 5 other accounts.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our show, and then don't watch it also, but like play it on one of the computers in your house or
Right.
whatever. Yeah. Turn the bell notifications on and all that shit. Like
Yeah.
and subscribe, and then comment on our comments.
This is still the rapists that we're talking about? Okay.
Yeah. Comment on our show.
But we want everyone to do this, not just rapists.
Yeah, but if you're a rapist, like, comment on it and apologize, but like, and then engage with the other comments as like community service.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it.
It's a punishment.
Yeah. Yes.
But if you're not a rapist, definitely do all the stuff I just mentioned, but it's not punishment. It's like you get to do that because it's like cool.
It's a privilege.
You're free to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the algo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So there were these other fights that happened this weekend. There were these MMA fights where the Cheeto was there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And John Bones Jones had a big KO fight. And then did you fucking see what he did after?
No.
He did the Trump dance. He did he did this thing, and then he pointed at Trump and then like gave him a thumbs up.
He even gave him the belt after.
Yeah, and then he went over, climbed over the fence and gave him the belt.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Trump is kind of like a UFC champion.
Right.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
That's why Kamala lost, because she didn't have like a dance.
Right.
It's like, it's not enough to just wear Chucks. You got to show some
dance
moves.
in those Chucks. Yeah. But can you believe that John Bones Jones, a black guy, was celebrating Trump? It's like, hello, you're black.
Yeah.
Do you not?
There's a black lady running.
Yeah.
And like, you may not have known she was black until she told you, but she said it. So it's out there. There's some podcasts that she went on and she talked about it. So,
hey, John, do you not know you're a black guy? Dude, this isn't what you're supposed to do. You can only support Democrats, okay? You are not allowed to support Trump. Do you not know what's best for you?
Vote blue no matter who.
Yes.
And that applies to you.
You stupid moron. Why are you supporting Trump? How dare you? You're really going to support Trump like that?
How dare you?
What's wrong with you, boy? You're really going to support Trump like that, boy?
Yeah.
Now, that might have sounded like a certain way, but
that's, if you don't vote the right way, we are going to flip out.
Yeah.
And totally, like, we're against racism and all that stuff, but the second you disagree with us,
the gloves are off.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah, it's on. We're here for.
Sorry, I
it's
spit
okay.
all
It's
over
okay.
the
It's all good.
table during my tirade there.
It's all good. It's part of
my passion.
Yeah, it's just being passionate.
Yeah.
So yeah, that guy.
But sorry, it just pisses me off when black people, Hispanic people, who else didn't we like? Women, when they don't know what's best for them, especially the minorities.
And it's also
these minorities who like swung the election for Trump. Yeah, these black idiots, these Hispanic idiots, these Arab idiots,
all of them, Asian.
They're all get it. Yes, send them
fuck out of here,
back to their country.
Yeah,
I don't care if they were
we
born.
brought you here to do something. You didn't do it, and now it's over.
Exactly.
Get out. The election's over. Oh, but I'm trying to get an ID. You didn't have an ID. Now we got an ID to vote. So get out of here. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
So you're gone.
Yeah. Even if they were born in America.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're from Ohio and you're black, you're deported.
Yeah.
Not to Ohio either. To
Africa.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big enough target. Let them sort it out when you get over there.
Send you back there.
Yeah.
There you can see if that aligns with your interests, because you feel like voting against your interests. And they're like, can't we decide what our interests are? Can we be trusted to vote for what we think is our interest? No, you can't.
Yeah, we already told you what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
We gave you plenty of like cool, Beyonce and other.
John Legend.
Yeah. I mean,
Lizzo.
Black people
Megan Thee Stallion.
Black people love John Legend. Yeah.
Yeah, and they definitely weren't paid millions of dollars by the campaign.
That's
not where your fundraising dollars went.
Yeah.
I
literally didn't just go to celebrities. as some sort of money laundering scheme, and then just it's totally gone, and the Kamala Harris campaign is in massive debt for just paying what's her name, Beyonce, to speak for 4 minutes at a rally.
Yeah, I got to play. So I came across this guy who was this influencer who I just love his stuff.
Okay.
Hunjoe, Joey Soboleski II. So I came across his page, and
are you connecting it to the?
I'm going to connect because, you know, I saw this. I saw this after the election, and I was like,
this is some people's
believe
favorite part of the show, by the way. Us trying to connect to the thing, and, like not working.
Right. I can't believe that with.
Oh, this is the.
Did you ever see this guy?
Yeah. Isn't he like
Best pickup line.
Respond
Okay,
with,
here we go.
she's broken.
Okay, not this guy.
Call me the economy, because you got me growing like Kamala's policies.
Okay, wait, we gotta watch that again.
Want to have ultimate Riz? Next time they say,
Give me your best pickup line.
respond with, call me the economy, because you got me growing like Kamala's policies. Want to have
And he's drinking.
I don't know
Sprite?
what the Sprite has to do with it, but what is I've been trying to make sense of this. Like, what does that mean? Call me the economy, because you got me growing like Kamala's. So you got me growing. Is he saying like you're like giving me an erection?
The economy had a boner. Is that what he's saying?
I think that's
the economy's like full.
I think he's saying the economy is growing like I'm growing in my pants.
Aren't we in a recession though?
No, the economy is perfect.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Sometimes I go out and then I try to pay for stuff and it's like 50% more expensive than it was like 4 years ago. But then I'm reminded by like the View that everything is actually good and I'm a dumb asshole.
Yeah. Can you throw my phone back up here? I want to. So this is a good one too. Ah, damn it. Come on. Why is the sound not playing?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Come on.
have power. Want to break their ego? Next time your conspiracy theorist uncle says, Trump's tariffs are good for the economy, respond with,
tariffs cause inflation, meaning you're going to be paying more at the grocery store. They could also start trade wars, which decrease our domestic exports, which can harm U.S. businesses.
Want to break their ego? Next time your
There's a Harris
conspiracy theorist uncle
Walls
says,
banner behind them. Also, this is the guy, the other guy in that video. That's the guy that did the what's that Jubilee video where like 20 Trump supporters support or debate some liberal kid or something.
Yeah.
So all these people are like, this was like
somebody tries saying,
Sorry, we get one
way
more.
better for the economy, dude.
respond with, if Trump's so good for the economy, then why did he go bankrupt 6 times? Want to break their ego?
I don't understand.
Somebody
what
fall
the,
in love
like,
with you?
pouring the
Next
drink.
time they say,
Give me your best pickup line.
it's just like,
respond
you
with,
know,
are you reproductive rights? Because Kamala and I both want to protect you. Want to make somebody fall in love with you? Next time they say,
Give me your best pickup line.
respond with, are you reproductive
this
rights?
is where
Because
the
Kamala and I
TikTok hot
both want to
boys of
protect you.
2021
Want to
have
make somebody fall in love with you? Tell Bay, look, if we start texting now, we can be in matching PJs by Christmas. Make somebody want me to be real? Want to have ultimate Riz? Next time they say,
Give me your best pickup line.
respond with, Trump may be trying to ban Plan B,
Who
but
is
you're
that
not Plan
99
A.
Yeah,
cent
is that a
store
guy?
Want to
Kamala
have
Harris?
ultimate
I
Riz?
think that
Next
is a
time they
guy.
say,
Give me your best pickup line.
Nah, that's a
respond
woman.
with, Trump may be trying to ban
is that
Plan B,
accent?
but you're my Plan A. Want to have ultimate Riz? Next time they say,
Give me
Okay,
your
we already
best.
saw
to
that
break
one.
their ego? Next time somebody
Oh,
like
this is not
Bryce
good.
Hall says,
Trump is for the boys.
respond with, yeah. That's why Project 2025 plans to
That's
ban
like, the
Plan B
under the
and
desk
Cornhub
news
for the
lady.
boys. And like that, they'll be voting for Kamala Harris. To break their ego? Next time somebody like Bryce Hall says,
Needs
Trump is
another-
for the boys.
respond
that
with, yeah.
character.
That's
Trump-
why Project
Trump is for the
2025 plans
boys.
to ban
Let's get
Plan B
a
and
lesbian.
Cornhub for the boys. And like
It could
that,
be
they'll be voting
mistaken
for
for a
Kamala
boy.
Harris. Want me to be real? I don't think people talk about this enough.
love the
but when
open
there's somebody you
jacket,
really like,
shirt off.
there's this sudden urge to buy things for them. Me to be,
God, this guy.
want me to be real? At
Go
the
to
end of the
his.
day,
Can you show me his?
it's the one that
page?
you met.
God, this is just
Wait, I have a question.
458,000
Okay.
followers.
What-
Timeless style film photo and VHS business.
But his whole shtick is like the pouring the drink thing. It's
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
that favorite comedian of ours, which we won't name on the show.
Yeah, who loves
does-
doing his dishes.
doing the dishes.
Who has immaculate dishes in
Right.
his house.
What are
Right.
his videos now after Trump won?
Let's
'Cause
see.
It seemed like he was.
He's just back
Want me to
to
be real? If I die, my friends all got permission to say, "On my dead homie," then proceed to tell a lie. Want me to be
So
real?
now he's
just all
just
like
stealing,
stolen,
black-
stolen black
I
Twitter.
miss you. After failing to replace you, just respond by saying, "You can't be a hero, but I can remain a figment of your
Jacksonville
imagination."
Jaguars
Want to have aura?
fan? What
Next
is-
time you truly want to change minds, remember, arguments rarely win people over.
don't. I was playing
Actions do.
guitar.
So lead
also,
by example
so-
and let your success prove your
And
point.
look, he's pouring
Want to have
creamer
aura?
out of
Next
a,
time you truly
a
want to change
camera
minds,
lens.
remember, arguments
Isn't that
rarely
creative?
win people over. Actions do. So lead by. To be
Oh,
real,
yeah.
I will forever be that person that says, "Oh, don't worry, it's okay," even when it's
Why is his
not
face
okay.
painted like
Just
that?
that it hurts me
Joker? Yeah,
and
what
not
is he
you.
doing?
Me to be. I know how I always be looking mad drippy and stuff like this. Want to have power? Keep people
Okay.
off balance and in the dark, but
All right.
never revealing the purpose of your actions.
I've seen
Remember,
enough
if people have
of-
no idea what
of
you're up to, they
hunjoe.
can't prepare a defense. Want to have power?
God.
Keep people
Okay,
off
yeah,
balance and in the.
there's only so much of
Yeah,
that guy.
is wild, dude.
Oh, man.
400,000.
You know,
500,000 followers almost.
It's just, it feels really good that people like that can have such a massive following, making such brainless content,
yeah.
while we have been out here
It's
doing
very mindful.
right.
Should I be like, hey guys,
Yeah, maybe
guys,
start doing more
maybe-
pouring drink
maybe get your
content.
fucking shit together,
Yeah.
you fucking assholes. Maybe you need to like quit being a fucking moron and do the right thing, you fucking dumbass. How about that? And that's on
Boom. That's-
and
we're
that's
gonna go
on
vi-
business or something that people say.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, then you got to take the drink too.
Yeah, take a sip of it. There you go. Like
Yeah,
that.
wow, I think we need to start doing more
Yeah,
of that content because that's
I'm gonna
apparently
get my like dishes tub in here and we'll just start scraping my pots and pans
Yeah.
as we do the podcast.
Yeah, it's very cool that like that's all you need to do now to blow up on social media.
Why do you
is
have to
just
be? I don't understand why you have to be doing something other than like just
what you're
be,
saying?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like I have to be like driving a car or like walking somewhere. You know what I mean? Like that's even like okay. At least I'm like saying something while I'm like you know what I mean. I'm not like doing laundry or something.
yeah. I will say with our favorite comedian, he's not our favorite comedian. Sarah Cooper's our favorite comedian.
Yeah, she's the greatest comedian of
Yes,
all time. Can't
but
wait to see her new.
Yeah, her new
whatever she
Trump
comes up
lip
with.
sync special. Yeah. But this guy, the doing the washing his spoons and forks guy, at least what he's saying is presumably original jokes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So
I don't think he's
that's
just
cool.
ripping stuff straight
No,
from
he's not
Twitter.
like. Yeah, you're right. He's not doing like what I see on Twitter, and then like 7 minutes later, it's like, oh, okay, you just went on the For You page on Twitter, and you're just.
Took the most viral tweets.
I mean,
and then
in 2016, I used to see that at open mics. So I would see like the most viral tweet, and then a woman would go on stage and say that as a joke.
yeah. Well, now
Cool.
that's what, instead of doing it in stand up, it's just how you blow up online.
Yeah, you just instead of even going to the mic and trying to craft some sort of online or some ability to perform, you just say it into your camera.
Take
go
a
on,
joke
Go on
that's-
Twitter,
Yeah.
like refresh your feed, take the top tweets, say it into your camera. Done.
Be making a drink, be taking a sip, be walking late at night and like rubbing your hands together, like
yeah,
King,
wear a jacket,
King
but no
Jape.
shirt under.
Right.
Get some chains.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
There's a lot of things that
Man,
that
it's
you could do
it's
there.
crazy how those people sold out for like the camp. Like it's
I wanna
clearly
know-
just campaign stuff.
Oh yeah, I want to know how much that guy got
Because
paid.
all those people were like kind of liberal leaning, like, you know, they made like news content or whatever, and then obviously they were like reached out to by.
Well, this guy, I don't know what you can call that content. The want to have ultimate Riz?
Well, I think
next time she says I'm busy, say so am I.
Yeah, it's like just use all the, you know, I don't know, the most like the vocab words of like Gen Alpha shit or whatever.
Yeah.
If you really want to show her some Riz, skibbity toilet it, or you know what I mean, on that gat.
God,
Yeah,
makes me want to kill myself. Yeah, more drink content you can do.
if you want to Riz up a bitch, skibbity Riz that toilet and get that double chunk chocolate cookie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't? Yeah, I mean, the Harris campaign should have hired you.
I know.
Why didn't they hire us?
That's why they lost.
We could have made such great
That's why they fucking lost.
drink pouring content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really am curious how much like that guy and those other equivalents
I'm sure
got
they
paid.
Killed it. I mean, the Harris campaign raised way more money than the Trump campaign. They
Yeah,
raised
$1 billion. Yeah,
And then it's they ended the campaign
$20 million in debt. Yeah,
And then Trump offered to expel their debt with his money that he raised.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a troll. I'll pay for it. Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
I wonder if he'd actually do that.
Probably
I
not.
wonder if they'd actually take it.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'd take it, but then they'd be like, we didn't take it. We hate
which
that
is
guy.
what they should do.
No, they'll take it, and then when it like goes public that they take it, they'll be like, we're symbolically giving it back. You know? Because that's
Right.
what they do stuff like that, where they're like, yeah, we're sorry that we took that.
Well, it's
so-
like land acknowledgments.
yes.
It's like, sorry, we stole your land. Can you have it back?
No,
No.
not a chance.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
So there's this article here in the New York Post. Conservative women ready to celebrate Trump victory by having more babies as liberal ladies swear off sex. The red will spread while radical lefty American women are swearing off sex and reproduction with GOP men in the wake of President-elect Donald Trump's victory, saying they will not spread for red.
The red was already spreading with people like Lauren Boebert hand jobbing people in the plays and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Me waiting for my husband to get home from the fire department to ask if we can have another baby now that we can afford it. Thank you, Trump. Reads the caption of a TikTok clip posted Wednesday by Illinois mom Tara Elsis. Elsis, 30, can be seen dancing and twerking to Usher's hit song Hey Daddy in the 11-second long clip, which has amassed 66,000 views. The video is for entertainment purposes, but there really is so much truth behind it, she told the Post. Okay, yeah, this is... Yeah, because... Yeah, we love this type of content.
Mm-hmm. So
like-
this is like a sex strike, basically?
Or like a reverse sex strike.
Yeah.
It's like, does this make you mad, libs? Like, yeah, I'm about to fuck my husband. You got a problem with it, libs?
Yeah.
We
well,
love...
I mean, it's saying liberal women are swearing off sex. Or
Right, well, this is talking about...
the libs are doing sex strikes.
Right.
And then the conservative women's are like, we're smashing.
Yes.
We're playing some R. Kelly and we're gonna bang it out.
Yeah,
And
so...
then make trad wife content.
Right. Many liberal women, on the other hand, took to social media this week to share that they are withholding sex from men and shaving their heads in protest over Trump's victory. The demonstrations were largely inspired by South Korea's 4B movement against gender-based violence, which women swear off on sex, dating, and marriage, and having children with men.
Yeah, we got to talk about this 4B movement. We'll maybe do a dive in one of the upcoming episodes.
Yeah.
You've heard about the 4B movement?
Not really, actually.
Dude, it's wild.
Well, maybe we can that can be our cliffhanger for next episode.
Yeah,
but,
let's do that.
But yeah, there's a screenshot of this woman on TikTok saying, "I think it's time for American women to participate in our own 4B movement. If men won't respect our bodies, they don't get access to our bodies. We love that.
I like how women are like, we're not sluts, don't objectify us.
But
And
also
they're
we're
like,
gonna use we're gonna use sex as
I'm punishing you with my pussy.
right. We're gonna use
You can't
sex as a tool.
Yeah.
You will withhold sex as a
candy
tool
for
to
you.
get what we want.
Mhm.
Yeah. We love
Yeah,
love
we
that
love
type
that.
of feminism.
Yeah, women are not objects, but the second there's any kind of, thing going on, let's
Weaponize the use
Like,
of our bodies.
the item of our pussy as like a thing.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, we
that they're
love
doing
that. And
look, here's the thing. If you're a liberal woman, swearing off sex is not the way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so the Trump won in a landslide victory, won the popular vote. So it's like, and they're like celebrating by like having more babies and like, having sex and stuff. And it's like they're gonna populate more dumb idiots to vote for the next Trump. So the answer is not to not have sex, but to have sex with us.
with us specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, with us. So, and then we will encourage you to get an abortion because, that's somehow going to help in the future elections.
Yes.
By like, we're not going to have kids with you, but you know what I mean? Like, we gotta take it easy. We just met and had like crazy sex or whatever.
Yeah.
And then also, I'm not giving you half or anything like that. You got to pay for it and all that stuff. But but anyway, what I'm saying is the answer to all of this is to not have a sex strike, but to really get to work.
Yeah.
Do the work.
Yeah.
And the work is to have sex with us.
Yeah. But if you are sex striking, I understand. Like personally, I've been doing this. Yeah. Trump won about 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been sex striking that whole time. I've been sex striking, I guess, since I've been sex striking since like his first term, since
Really?
2016.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty brave.
Yeah,
It's not
8
like
years.
It's not like that no one's
No, it's
tried
not that
to-
I haven't had the opportunity.
It's not that no one has tried to have sex
No.
with you. It's not that.
No, it's not that at all.
It's like your noble cause.
I have been abstaining from sex intentionally as a protest of Trump. But 8 years later now, I'm willing to end the strike for you.
for the right woman.
For the right woman.
And that woman is any woman that hits you up in your DMs.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Preferably one that is, 8, 9, 10
sure.
on the scale of 10.
Mm-hmm.
If she's not, that's cool, but we can't go on a date.
No, and you
Where
can't
you're going to have to
publicly.
You can't, like, I don't know you. I never
Yeah.
met you.
You're not going to follow each other on social media.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah. There will be
that's
no
not-
follow.
And if
Yeah.
someone's like, "Oh, do you know her?" They'll be like, "No."
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah. NDAs will be signed
Mm-hmm.
by you. And so, yeah, basically just hit me up and I'm willing to
And you'll
end the
get
strike.
You'll get Cole's number, but it'll be on a burner phone.
It'll be a
different phone.
Google Voice number.
Yeah.
It's not my. Have you ever had that happen with a girl where you're like, you'll meet her, you'll be like texting for a bit, maybe you'll go on a date and she'll be like, okay, I'll give you my real phone number now. I'm like, wait, what? Have you ever had that?
No.
I had that at least once, maybe twice,
Really?
where like
That's
a
wild.
girl gave me a fake number or like a Google
Pretty
Voice,
sure I haven't seen
like a
that.
burner number.
Nice.
And it's not because I'm just so like,
I've
I'm
had
such a
girls give me-
sketchy guy that like I can't be trusted to have a real phone number.
I've
It's
had a
not
girl-
that.
Yeah.
It's that other men are the problem.
Yeah.
And she just doesn't know how nice I am yet.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know how fucking nice I am yet.
Yeah. That bitch.
Yeah, she fucking know how fucking nice I am. I don't need a fucking you're gonna give me a fucking burner number? Are you fucking kidding me? You're not gonna give me your real phone number? What the fuck? You think I'm some crazy guy? You think I'm some crazy fucking guy who's gonna like, oh, if you reject me, I'm gonna like, you don't know what I'm capable of. I'm gonna like freak out and I'm gonna like stalk you and like find the new guy and like
kill the new guy. You think I'm going to do that? You think I'm going to do that?
You haven't
think
done
I'm
it
so
yet.
Crazy?
You
What?
already know where that guy lives.
Yeah, exactly.
You know where that guy lives. You found her real number anyway.
Yeah.
So just give you the number.
Give me the real number. I already have it, okay? I'm not crazy. I'm not going to do something weird with it, all right? Trust me. I'm a nice fucking guy, all right? I'm nice.
So, yeah, it's kind of a little bit insulting to me when a girl will give me a fake number. So she just doesn't understand how
But it feels
nice
good.
I am.
It feels good when you get the real number.
It does.
And then they maybe I've had where a woman will give me like their Finsta. You know what I mean?
Right.
They'll be like, "Here's my account" or whatever, and I'm like, "Okay." Then there's like a link at the link to their real account is in the.
Right. It's like, what is even the point of this?
Okay, it's like, oh, she seems like a normal girl. She has like 1,000 followers or whatever. And I click on, I'm like, wait, what's this? And it's like 700 million followers on the other account. I'm like, oh, okay. Interesting.
With a link to her spicy site.
Yeah.
As well, because if you have that many followers, you got your it has to be like a red pepper emoji, and then
I'm like, oh, she makes sauces. That's cool. That's pretty cool. She's Latina, so maybe she's into salsa or something like that.
Right.
Let me check out this. Oh my God, what is going on here?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not appalled. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally open-minded to it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if she needs help with content, I'm willing to help.
Yep.
So, I'm just here to help. That's
we want to extend the same invitation as, remember we talked about Bentellect, that guy who he would invite women onto his podcast and then they'd be like, sure. He'd be like,
Bentellect.
It's the guy who does reactions to funny tweets. It's like he'll put up pictures, he'll do a green screen thing with his face with a funny tweet in the background, and then he'll read the tweet, and then he'll just laugh.
I remember this.
Yeah. So he would invite women to his podcast, and then before the shoot date, be like, hey, I noticed you have an OnlyFans. Do you want, since you're helping me with the podcast, I'm happy to help you.
We're going to pull up a tweet and be like, I saw that you sucking cock on for your stuff, so maybe, I have a cock, so you just suck my cock.
Right. And then she's like, God, no, I'm okay, actually.
Then what we could do, it's we'll make a video of you sucking my cock, and then we'll
react to that.
Play the video of you sucking my cock, and I'm like, whoa, that's my penis. Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Right.
It's you just, and while you're sucking my penis and we're reacting to me getting my cock sucked, I'll be pouring a drink or cleaning my dishes or whatever,
Right. Right.
How cool would that be?
Talking about ultimate Riz. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
and you just describe what happened.
Right.
If you really want
get the cup back out.
If you really want to Riz up a lady, invite her over to your place and you see she makes OnlyFans, and then make content with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice. That coffee
cup's almost full.
Yeah, the coffee's pretty watered down at this point.
It's pretty terrible at this point. Yeah. Cup's almost full.
Yeah. So, but with Bentellect, he would ask all the girls to if basically they could suck his dick on camera, and then they'd all decline and be like, then he'd be like, oh, okay, no problem. And then an hour later, it'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm actually not gonna need you on the podcast anymore.
How many? I wonder how many times that's. I mean, it has to work though, right?
Well, we can see how many girls he's had on there.
That's true.
That videos have posted.
I mean, that's not an indicator that they did it, but
right.
Some of them have. I'm assuming, right?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because it's how women are women shit on guys for catcalling. They're like, that's fucking bullshit. Those guys, pieces of shit. I'm like, that. It's got to work at some point, right? There's someone that worked on.
Yes.
Or else guys wouldn't do it.
Right.
Right?
I mean, it probably works 1% of the time, but it has worked. And that's why guys like us, we're not going to let the odds stop us.
Mm-hmm.
we are going to, well, the thing is, we don't like to frame it as catcalling. We like to frame it as complimenting, because it's like women are so sad in this patriarchal society, especially after the Cheeto won a second term. So they're all walking around, they're crying.
They're all sad.
They're sad.
We know they're sad.
So we're like, hey, smile.
Yeah, smile, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be so much prettier if you smiled.
Yeah.
And then she starts running away.
And
then
I'm fast.
We're
so
fast.
I'm just, like,
yeah.
right next to her the whole time. Like, hey, I said smile, you know? Well, I'm. Yeah, I
Stop
pass it.
yelling. Stop yelling. Stop yelling help. All I asked was for you to smile.
Yeah.
So.
I'm like a police officer. I'm like hugging her. I'm like, stop resisting, you know?
Right. And you are wearing a cop uniform from Party City.
Yeah.
Like a stripper cop uniform.
Yeah. Except I do have a gun.
The gun's real.
The gun's real. Yeah. It's not a
The
prop.
badge is fake, but the gun is real.
Yeah, for sure. The badge, uniform, everything purchased at Party City except
And
for
it
the
does
gun.
just say on the chest of the outfit, it just says cop.
Yeah.
She's like, what city?
Real cop.
Right. She's like, what city police are you with? Just
Here.
yeah.
You're under arrest.
Yeah.
So
Now put on these fuzzy handcuffs.
get in the back of my van.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a car, like a cop car? I'm like, I'm undercover.
Now put on these pink fuzzy
Wouldn't the
handcuffs
undercover
and
cop
get
not
in the
be
back.
wearing an outfit that says cop on it? Like, yeah, but like I'm like kind of undercover.
Right.
Like I'm undercover, like I don't have a cop car, but I'm like not undercover. I'm wearing a cop uniform from Party City and I do have a gun.
Yes.
But I'm kind of undercover because I painted an orange tip on the gun to make it look like it's fake, although I might have to use it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's cool.
Yep.
But yeah. All right. We do have to record a couple of episodes today because the boys have some. We're busy boys.
I don't know if you should tell the listeners that because
really?
they're so dumb and they don't get the idea.
Every
of it.
podcast.
They think
is
every podcast is
live.
live and yeah. So
is it not good to have full disclosure with our fans, or should we just be like, this is happening right now? And then people are like, oh, I can't wait to hear them talk about the thing that happened yesterday, even though we're definitely not going to talk about it because it was not yesterday that we recorded.
right.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. But hey, if you are mad that we pre-record an episode, fuck you. All right? Because like we're trying to give you the gift of our podcast every week. You know? This is hard work. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know what we should do, but yeah, maybe
You already said it, so the cat's out of the bag.
Well, maybe we'll just cancel all of our plans and just do live episodes every week. So next week we'll just be back on target with a very live.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not live. It's just like we record it pretty close to when it's released.
Right.
So, you know, so that's what we're doing. So
right.
And yeah. But anyway, send us articles, send us emails. TooWokeBoys@gmail.com. We will, you know, we'd love to talk about your articles and we'll read your poetry. You know, a lot of celebrities send us emails, usually right before they eat it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Or yeah, hopefully they don't die. But some of, I mean, the president just emailed us thanking us.
Right.
So yeah. Well, we've had some live emails, but not many.
Right.
Some of our fans are just dropping like flies.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, yeah. Hit us up in our DMs, TooWokeBoys@gmail.com. That's our email. Donate to the Slut Fund. Follow our pages, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Give us 5-star reviews on iTunes and Spotify. And like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Anything you want to plug?
I don't think so.
All right. Follow allies of the show, Malcolm Kellner and Jeff Zinasek. That being said, thank you for listening to episode 224 of the Two Woke Boys. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together, we are Two
Woke Boys.
Can you hear my voice this time?